What is up, people? MrFalliorsLife here, bringing you another video. So it is Wrestlemania Day. So I know not many of you like wrestling, but I really do. If I could, I would make this video every single pay-per-view, but I don't do that. I only do that for WrestleMania and possibly SummerSlam. Unless you guys actually like this, then I could do this as a regular thing because I really love wrestling and I'm passionate about it. And that's a video that's actually something that some people would like, hopefully. So anyway, I wanted to do a prediction list of everybody that I think is going to win and everybody that I hope is going to win. That's two different things. It's a prediction of who you think's going to win, prediction who you really want to win. You know, it's two different things. You get it. Anyway, so the first match is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. It's the 5th one so far. And that one's a little bit hard to guess because you don't really know everybody that's in it. But I was kind of hoping Zack Ryder would win because he actually has won more Battle Royals than anybody else in WWE history. That I'm pretty sure that's true because every single Battle Royal he was in several years ago, he won. So he's really good with Battle Royals. So in a way, I kind of hope that he would win. Realistically speaking, they might make a 2-time this year. So if there is going to be a 2-time winner, I hope that it's Baron Corbin, to be honest, because Baron Corbin, I really liked him even when he started off in NXT. He was just, I just see him as like being a big deal in the future. So next one is to figure out who is going to be the Cruiserweight champion after it was relinquished because Enzo, was Enzo. So Cedric Alexander versus Mustafa Ali. Now, I don't really watch 205 Live. I only see like the Cruiserweight matches that they put on Raw sometimes. So from what little I know of both of them, I can see either winning, and either I don't care which one wins. I don't really have a prediction there. I don't know. I mean, I guess Mustafa Ali, because like a lot of people really like him and he seems really good from what I've seen. So that's my guess, but who I want to win, it doesn't really matter to me. Either is fine. I would be happy with either. Now, the very first women's it was going to be a women's Memorial Battle Royal to somebody that apparently did quite a lot of bad things in their career. So a lot of people messaged Snickers, which was their main the main advertiser. So they changed it to just a WrestleMania Women's Battle Royal with a trophy and everything still. And for this, I'm thinking neither Sasha or Bayley is going to win because they already have a feud, so they're like fighting with each other anyway. So it wouldn't really, I mean, it would make sense for one to screw over the other. And if that's going to happen, Bayley's going to win. I think Bayley would be the one to give it back to Sasha after Sasha already did that multiple times to her in several different pay-per-views. So if that's to happen, then Bayley's going to win. Who I want to win is Becky Lynch, because Becky has been treated like crap ever since she lost the women's title. She's been treated like crap and have been put off TV and pay-per-views for a long while now for no reason at all. From what I hear, it's actually one of the top people backstage that doesn't like the sound of her voice or something like that, so they just keep her off everything now, and that doesn't make any sense. Next one is the triple threat match for the Intercontinental Championship with Seth Rollins, Finn Balor, and The Miz. That one, who do I think is going to win? Probably The Miz, because Miz hasn't really, I mean, he did win the WWE, he did defend and successfully keep the WWE Championship against John Cena, but that was held with The Rock, but he hasn't really had any big wins with WrestleMania since then or anything, and he lost the Intercontinental title last time to Zack Ryder in the big thing. So I kind of think they're gonna have Miz win and then like just lose it like soon afterwards. And that's actually kind of who I want to win, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of people hate Miz and stuff, and that's actually the point. That means that he's doing his job really well. And I think he kind of deserves it, you know? I don't know. But for a fan favorite win, Seth Rollins. Okay, SmackDown Women's Championship, Charlotte versus Asuka. Asuka having a 2.5 year win streak. Charlotte being the only Grand Slam Women's champion and the only possible Grand Slam Women's champion because there's no more Divas title. So she's won NXT, Divas, SmackDown, and Raw. The only other possible one that could win is Paige, but she's injured, and she would have to win both the Raw and SmackDown Women's titles before retiring or being injured again, and I don't know if that's going to happen. So Charlotte might be the only possible Grand Slam Women's champion ever. So that's interesting. Who do I think's going to win? Asuka. Who do I want to win? Charlotte, to be honest, because I don't know. I feel like it's the perfect time for her to lose the streak. And if she was to lose the streak to anyone, I think Charlotte would be the perfect one to lose it to be honest. By the way, ignore my hair. I don't know how messy my hair is, but yeah, I already know. I just didn't bother combing it again. Next is the triple threat match, Jinder Mahal, Randy Orton, Rusev, and Bobby Roode for the United States Championship that Randy Orton currently has. My prediction is Randy Orton's going to lose the title. It's just to who? I don't see Bobby Roode getting it back, to be honest. So really it's Rusev or Jinder Mahal. In a way, I kind of think Jinder Mahal is going to win. Who do I want to win? I don't know. It's not really that big of a deal to me in this one, but maybe give it to Rusev because everybody's cheering for him right now with Rusev Day and all that, and so it just makes sense to capitalize on it. You know what I mean? Next match is Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey versus Triple H and Stephanie McMahon. That one doesn't have any stipulations on it. I think Kurt Angle and Ronda Rousey are going to win, and I hope they do. So that's the same for both. Next, the Usos versus the New Day versus the Bludgeon Brothers for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Who do I think is going to win? The Bludgeon Brothers or the Usos? It depends on how they're going to go. In a way, I hope the Usos win and retain their titles. In a way, I kind of think they might by pinning New Day and then just have Bludgeon Brothers take it from them soon afterwards. Or they're just going to have them take it tonight at WrestleMania. Which, by the time you see this video, then you already know what happened. Next, the John Cena Undertaker thing. If the match happens, who do I think and want to win is Undertaker, of course, because he's already had 2 losses on his streak. So having a third one, it just wouldn't make sense, especially after everything that they had Cena say about him. So, if it happens, I don't know if they're gonna pull a swerve. If maybe Taker is actually preparing for one more last run, until next year's WrestleMania, to where they're actually feuding. I don't really know, but if that's gonna happen, then Taker's not gonna come out, and then he's gonna have this big feud because John Cena feels like he was disrespected or something. I don't know. Next one, Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. If Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn lose, they will not be reinstated to SmackDown. And will be out of a job unless Raw hires them, which they didn't say that, but that's what would happen. Who do I think and want to win is Daniel Bryan and Shane McMahon, because it's Daniel Bryan's first match back, so it wouldn't make sense for him to lose his very first match back. So, and it would just automatically mean that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are going to Raw. Next one is Nia Jax versus Alexa Bliss for Alexa Bliss's Raw Women's Championship. Who do I think is going to win? Nia Jax. It just makes sense the way that they have it go with Alexa being a bully and the fat shaming thing and all that stuff. Even though she tried not to fat shame as much as possible, but with the Shrek comment and stuff. Because those two are big friends in real life. No pun intended. But they are really big friends in real life. So they both love that they're fighting each other. You don't know that, of course, when you're watching it, but you know. So look who just joined me. It's Tabby. He started licking my arm, so I have to pet him. Anyway, so I think Nia Jax is gonna win. Because of the way the storyline's going, I hope she does. But I do really like Alexa Bliss as champion. It makes sense, and she's really, really good at it. She reminds me of Trish Stratus in a way, but like in a way better. I don't know. Like her facial expressions are perfect. Like the way that she does the emotion and stuff, like pissed off or whatever, it's perfect. I've never seen anybody have facial expressions the way that she does. It's really cool, and it actually makes me more interested in the women's matches. I don't know. Next one, AJ Styles versus Shinsuke Nakamura. This one's hard to tell who I think is going to win. I hope AJ Styles wins. Just because every time they fought before, outside of WWE, Shinsuke won. So I think it's time for AJ to win. And I like AJ being WWE champion. It's well deserved, and they need to make up for lost time for how many years it's been for not being in WWE and being in TNA for that long. So I do hope AJ wins. I kind of feel like Shinsuke might win, but I'm not 100% on it. Next one, Braun Strowman and a mystery partner versus Sheamus and Cesaro for the Raw Tag Team Championships. That one is going to be Braun Strowman. I want it to be Braun Strowman. Who his tag team partner is, I don't know. My guess, Big Show, maybe. Possibly Elias, since Braun and Elias were feuding, and Sheamus and Cesaro were feuding before they were put together in a tag team. So, in a way, it makes sense. But Big Show said that he's not done yet, and he just signed a multi-year deal again. So, it makes sense that it would be Big Show. But we'll see. But no matter what, Braun is going to win. And last but not least, Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. I don't care. I really don't care about that at all. Hopefully, we don't have a part-time champion anymore. But it's just, I wish it was somebody else other than Roman Reigns. I don't know, like Roman just doesn't do it for me. Like I like, he's good, but like, I don't know. In a way, I'd kind of prefer John Cena as Universal Champion more than Roman. Roman's just not a good champion. He just, every time he was champion with something, he just wasn't good with it. Like, just have him be him without a championship. Give the championship to somebody else. Anyway, I guess that's it. I don't think I forgot anything, and I had the phone right in front of me, and that's all the matches that this says. I'm pretty sure that's it. So, yeah. So, anyway, they're actually watching it right now. So, I will... There's my predictions, and yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.